Hi everybody, this is Alex from Coastal Edge Homebuyers. Let's talk about selling a house that needs repairs. If you have an older house or basically some place that you have not really kept up over the years and it needs a good amount of repairs, the question may become, how do you sell this now? Is it the smartest thing to do is just to call a realtor and sell it? Maybe it is, but maybe not so much in some cases. Let me run you through an example. So if you have a house that maybe it's $250,000 if it's all the way fixed up, total rehab, well, what if your house needs a good amount of work, right? If it needs a good amount of work, the actual value of your house today may be $190,000. So if you want to try to sell this on the regular retail market through an agent, you're looking for a retail buyer that has to come in and buy this house, maybe in the neighborhood of $170,000 or $190,000. Well, get this now. If you want to sell it that way, you have to remember one thing. If you talk to a realtor and they list it for you, you're already automatically minus 10% on an average. 4% closing assistance, 6% for the agents. That is split usually between the buying agent and the selling agent, real estate agent. So we're talking about minus 10%. For $200,000, this is minus $20,000. So you're looking at automatically at about 180, maybe a lot less depending on what is going to be offered. And there is another piece that you need to consider. The person that wants to buy this house, they have to get a loan. The mortgage company will ask for some inspection report. They want to basically evaluate the place just as much as you do. And basically, after the inspection, guess what? Maybe you have to fix something. So you have to do cleanup. You got to do some fixes, possibly replace maybe an air conditioning or windows or a roof. And these are not small ticket items, right? Sometimes it may be as simple as doing a floor maybe or something else like paint, but sometimes it could be more to it, whatever the inspection will show. So you have to deal with that. It takes time, it takes money. There's also something called lost opportunity, meaning that if you have to deal with things for 2-3 months, during these 2-3 months your house is not sold, guess what? You got to pay all the utilities, you got to pay mortgages. That could be easily $3,000 to $5,000. These are your holding costs. So think about it this way. What is your alternative? Well, you can call a company like ours. We buy houses direct. We're Coastal Edge Homebuyers, and we buy houses locally in the Hampton Roads area, anywhere in the 7 cities. And we buy houses as is. So what's the option here? Well, if you call us, instead of doing the things that you just heard about that you need to do if you sell through an agent, you can actually sell to a direct home buyer like us. And guess what? No inspections, no staging, no multiple showings, no commissions, none of that minus 10%, no repairs, no cleanup, not a single thing. That is the convenience of selling a house directly to a home buyer like us. You're selling the house exactly as is. You can pick up some things from it if you like, but otherwise leave it exactly as is, no cleaning, no repairs. And better yet, you can choose your own closing date, which can be super handy in cases where you have a certain timeline that you want to sell by. So in some cases, if your house needs work, regardless if it was partially rehabbed recently or over the years, or maybe you just didn't keep up with the repairs, regardless of what the case is, if your house needs work, you may want to think twice about listing it directly with an agent. There may be a better option, maybe a faster option that you may want to explore, and that is to sell to a direct home buyer like us. No commissions, surefire closing date, and cash in your pocket within 2 to 3 weeks. So sometimes this is super important to people, and this is exactly how it's done. If you have any questions or if you have a house that you need to sell, give us a call. We'll go through your options and we'll help you pick the best one for your situation. We're Coastal Edge Home Buyers. We buy houses locally. We'll be happy to help you out if you have a situation that you need help with. So just call us at 757-414-7117.